Hey gamers, Foxfires here, bringing you a guide for defeating Dovregubben and Orbus Reborn. Dovregubben is the first boss in the Abandoned Mine dungeon, and this dungeon is essential to beat in order to get a key to unlock the Forbidden/Ancient Temple dungeon. When my friends and I initially faced Dovregubben, one of the first things we noticed is that he takes practically no damage when hit, so we had to figure out how to make him vulnerable. You notice all those stalactites on the ceiling? No? Yeah, it's a cave, so they blend in pretty naturally as part of the environment for the boss encounter, especially since it's dark. They're dripping water onto the cave floor, which is a bit more noticeable. During the fight, Dovregubben does these smash attacks that knocks a bunch of the stalactites down, and if he gets hit by one of these, voila, he's stunned and becomes vulnerable to damage for several seconds. But how do you reliably get him to knock them down and get himself stunned? To be honest, we had a few attempts testing out a bunch of crazy theories about the boss and party placement on this one to get him to stun himself. But in the end, the mechanics of the fight are a lot more simple and fun than that. So the tank needs to lead Dovregubben under a stalactite, or slash, onto one of these water droplets if you're looking at the cave floor. And once the boss is positioned, the DPS needs to hit the stalactite above the boss so that it falls on him, and that's going to stun him. That's right, just like the boss can knock down the stalactite, so can the players. From that point, you then just rinse and repeat through the cycles of positioning the boss onto the droplets, the DPS dropping the stalactite on top of the boss, and then DPSing him when he's stunned. Because Dovregubben knocks down the stalactites himself, you might find that sometimes, just as you're getting him positioned, he knocks down a stalactite that you wanted early, and so you'll have to reposition him under another one. The footage here is from the first time we killed him, so you can see how we were getting the feel for the timing and the positioning. The more you keep Dovregubben stunned, the less damage he's going to be doing to the tank. A quick note to the healers. You'll notice that the tank takes a bunch of spike and burst damage after Dovregubben's attacks, so be mindful of the attack timing so that you or the tank can shield themselves and then you can get the tank healed back up. This fight is a great creative use of interacting with a 3D environment, and it's one of the things that I love about VR. If this guide helps you out, be sure to like the video and leave a comment to let me know. And if you're interested in guides to other Orbus dungeon bosses, you can subscribe and let me know what bosses you'd like to see a guide for. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the fight, and as always, thanks for watching gamers. I'm Foxfires, and this has been a guide for defeating Dovregubben and Orbus Reborn. little bit forward. Slightly more forward. And triggered. Dropping. He is stunned. Kill him! Finish him! Finish! More dots! More dots! Hey! He's dead! He's dead!